Good evening, everyone. My name is Renee Gaudette, and I'm the Executive Director of the Watertown Boys and Girls Club. Thank you all for joining us tonight for our Rising Stars celebration. In previous years, we've held our annual spring auction to raise funds for our summer camp scholarship program. But this year, we've decided instead to use this time to highlight 3 amazing club members who were all nominated as 2021 Watertown Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year candidates. In a few minutes, our program director, Rody Moise, will tell you all a little bit more about the Youth of the Year program. But first, I'd like to take a moment and recognize and thank this year's Summer Camp Scholarship sponsors. We are incredibly thankful to the Watertown Community Foundation for all their support over the years, and especially this year. The Watertown Community Foundation has made a very significant grant to our club in support of our Summer Camp Scholarship Fund, and their contribution will help ensure the benefits of summer camp are available to all of our members. I'd also like to thank our corporate sponsors, H&K Insurance, Navigate PEO, Graphic Connections, Eastern Bank, the Watertown Housing Authority, and Greeno Brand Storytellers for their support of summer camp opportunities for our youth. And lastly, I want to thank Jeff and Nancy Bilazikian, the Galligan family, Megan O'Halloran, Steve Owens, and Anthony Donato for their pledges to our Summer Camp Scholarship Fund. With the support of foundations, businesses, and individuals in our community, we can be sure that every club member has the opportunity for a safe, healthy, and fun summer camp experience. If you're interested in supporting summer camp opportunities for the youth of Watertown, you can make a donation to our Summer Camp Scholarship Fund by logging into our website and clicking the donate button. You will also have an opportunity to access our donation page using a QR code that will appear on the screen at the conclusion of tonight's presentation. Watertown is a special community, and I'm humbled by and grateful for the outpouring of support for our kids and our club during this difficult and trying year. Now, let's have some fun. It is my great pleasure to introduce our program director, Rody Moise, who will tell us a bit more about the Youth of the Year program. Rody?
Hello everyone, my name is Rody Moise. I am the program director here at Watertown Boys and Girls Club and the Youth of the Year advisor. For many years, Watertown Boys and Girls Club has participated in one of the most prestigious competitions called Youth of the Year. For over 70 years, the Youth of the Year program has celebrated the most amazing teens and their journey with their local club. Many of their stories include how they became inspirational leaders, their love for community service, academic excellence, and their dedication to a healthier lifestyle. Every year, one individual member from the Watertown Boys and Girls Club goes on to represent the club at the Massachusetts State Youth of the Year. They are an ambassador for our club, and through this process, they represent the mission of the club on a state level. Youth of the Year competitions continue until one winner is named National Youth of the Year. Our WBGC Youth of the Year candidates come from various backgrounds and experiences. Many of them go on to four-year colleges, the workforce, or have continued as club members and leaders here in Watertown. Many of our Youth of the Year members have had their lives changed because of this event. In one particular incident, one of our local winners became Massachusetts Youth of the Year. This opportunity provided financial awards that helped her gain access to one of the top technology research universities here on the East Coast. Our winners have been filled with so much gratitude for being able to be part of something that allows their talent, their drive, and their goals to be showcased in front of all of their peers and the community. Our Youth of the Year candidates this year are members who show up with passion, with drive, vision. Individually, each member has showcased their ability to be a leader at the club, their dedication to their academic and future goals, and their ability to participate in community efforts that advance the idea of social change. Youth of the Year candidates like Mona, Teresa, and Liana is every club's dream when it comes to who we would love to represent Watertown Boys and Girls Club. They are lively, energetic, kind, smart, driven, strong, and ambitious. Each young lady coming into the club with a heart set on changing the world, and they will leave knowing that they have the tools and the ability to do so. Thank you to Liana, to Teresa, to Mona, for being amazing leaders for the club, role models to our younger club members, and women who showcase so much class and so much sass. You each deserve this honor. Please stay tuned to find out who will be named 2021 Watertown Youth of the Year. Thank you, everyone. Now, back to Renee.
Thank you, Rhody. This year's Youth of the Year candidates are capable, confident, and inspiring club members. We are so proud of all three. So let's get to it. It is my honor to introduce our first Youth of the Year candidate, Liana.
Hi, I'm Liana and I'm a senior at Watertown High School. I'm on my swim team at my school, although not this year due to COVID. I'm a member of National Honor Society and currently I'm captain of my track team, which has been so much fun. I started taking swim lessons here when I was about 6 and then officially became a member and joined the swim team when I was about 7. Although I'm not on the swim team now, the club continues to be an important place for me. From taking swim lessons to getting my first job as a swim instructor here, to just being a member, this club has certainly shaped me into who I am today. If I had to choose, I think I would say that the Keystone Leadership Club is most important to me. My sophomore year, I was elected vice president where I learned the basics of leadership. And then junior year, I was elected president, and I'm proud to have been elected president again this year. I will always be grateful to the club and treasure all the relationships and memories I've made with both the staff and other members here. In the fall, I'll be attending UMass Amherst, but I'll make sure to never be a stranger to this club.
What are you most passionate about?
I am very passionate about the environment because we only have about 11 years before climate change and all the damage done to this planet is irreversible. So I think it's important to take our future into our own hands and do everything we can to make sure that we have a future that we can live in.
What can kids like me do to help improve the environment?
What I did when I was a kid was I joined an environmental group called Roots and Shoots when I was in elementary school, and I think that's what planted the seed of being passionate about the environment. So I think there's probably environmental clubs at your school. If not, you can start one. And it was just a lot of fun. We went on camping trips and stuff too, so it's not all strictly educational things.
What is your favorite memory of the club?
I know Teresa already said this, but it has to be the winner here. When I was on the swim team, we went to nationals in Florida, and just that whole weekend was always so much fun.
And the last question, is a potato salad a salad?
Yes.
Transformational leaders are born out of courage, faith, pain, sadness, joy, perseverance. Liana navigated all of these waters to be the best leader and president for our Keystone Team Leadership Group. When I was honored to meet Liana, she was eager to learn the mission of our club, eager to help around the club, and she was ready to step in to be the best leader she can be. Her heart to change the world has propelled her into a space that transformed the idea of what it means to be a leader. She stands against what is wrong. She rallies alongside her peers to encourage people to vote, fight against racism, acknowledge the crisis of climate change. She inspires all those around her to pursue their dreams. She is leading by example by showcasing her dreams through her Etsy store she created during a pandemic. She sells amazing jewelry and paintings. Liana loves to help others. She cares for her peers, and she steps into her calling fully and completely. She is a force here at our club, and she is a member for all the youth of the Watertown Boys and Girls Club to look up to. Let's go, Liana.
Thank you, Liana. Your leadership in the club and in the community is commendable and it's inspiring. Next, we're going to take a short break. Please enjoy this Club Life TikTok series created by our staff and our members and sponsored by H&K Insurance.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's right. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. Tricky, tricky. I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and bust her.
I'm going to pass the phone on to a member who only has one volume.
We are passing the phone to the one doing a lot of homework.
I'm passing the phone to the member who thinks they own the place.
Passing the phone to the staff member who does a million jobs, except for the one she gets paid for.
I'm passing the phone to the member who thinks that she is a werewolf. Me now?
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
All right, well, that was certainly entertaining. Thank you to H&K Insurance for sponsoring our first TikTok break of the night. Next, I'd like to introduce our second Youth of the Year candidate, Mona.
Hello, my name is Mona Hujazi, and I'm one of the Youth of the Year candidates. I love to play softball, I do Model UN, I'm a part of student government, and I work here. I joined the Boys and Girls Club 3 years ago when Teresa introduced me to the Keystone Club. I came for a meeting and I was automatically felt engaged, I felt welcomed by the staff, and I've worked here since. I worked at the front desk as a front desk personnel. I see the kids come in each morning, I say hi, I welcome them in, make sure they feel safe, make sure they feel welcomed, as I once was. And then I make sure I fill out all the membership that they need, answer all the questions that they have, get to know them as a member as well. I also do Keystone, where I was the treasurer. Now I'm just a member, where I come up with ideas for fundraising, for events for the community, and for events for our kids. I love to cook. I cook for my family a lot, especially when, right now it's Ramadan, so I try to cook for them a lot. I try to learn from my mom how to cook Lebanese food, Arabic food, and then I try to also incorporate other cuisines from other cultures so my family can have a wider palette than they're used to.
What are you most passionate about?
Well, I'm passionate about a few things. One of them being education. It's always been something that's like huge in my family. So there's like such a huge emphasis on it, and it's always something that I cared about. And I'm also passionate about Muslim rights. It doesn't matter if it's in relation to the U.S. or worldwide. I understand how it feels to be Muslim in the U.S. So I usually frame my passion towards that, but also throughout the entire world, wherever you go, there is some sort of oppression or situation with Muslim rights being violated. So I'm very adamant on that.
We are both first-generation Americans. So what is your experience with that?
It's been a lot of work. My parents need a lot of help when it comes to translating. English is obviously not their first language. So I learn English and Arabic simultaneously, and whenever we get a document or whenever they need to fill out some sort of form or something, it comes straight to me, and I just sort of, sometimes I'll do it for them, sometimes I'll explain what I need from them so I can do it. But it's just been a lot of work, but it's also something that I'm very grateful for. I'm able to have two different sides of me, the side where I'm like a Lebanese Muslim person at home, and also I'm able to show that to my friends and the people that I go to school with. So it's been great.
What's your favorite memory from the club?
I think, the one that's like most memorable to me is when I first came to the club. So Teresa introduced me to the club. She posted on her Snapchat story a flyer for Keystone, and I was like, community service hours, great, let me come. And I was able to come in. Rhodey was super inviting. My immediate reaction is like, wow, she is so like eloquently spoken. This is gonna be great. Like I could already feel comfortable being here. And she was just super inviting. She like asked me for my name, asked me how my day was. I didn't feel like lost at all. I didn't feel out of place at all. And I think we even had pizza that day, if we're gonna be honest. So it was just perfect.
And the last question, is a taco a sandwich?
Yes. No. No. Okay, soft taco maybe. Hard shell taco, no.
We're talking the hard shell here.
Okay, then no.
Mona Hujazi. We already know her, but I would like to take a moment to highlight her as a club member. Intelligent, helpful, awesome, kind, gregarious. Over the last 2 years, I've seen Mona cultivate meaningful relationships at the club by being all of these things. From tutoring younger kids, to chefing it up with some chocolate chip pancakes for a Keystone event, to spending a Friday evening painting social justice banners. Mona has always given her all to whatever she's doing here at the club. I know that mindset will take her far in the next step in life. And just like Liana and Teresa, she has set an example for other teens and younger members to realize their full potential and be great. Thank you, Mona, for truly being a rising star. Whoop whoop!
Thank you, Mona, for your dedication to this club and all of our members. You're such a great role model for all of us. For our next break, please enjoy this dancing TikTok series that has been created by our staff and our members and is sponsored by Graphic Connections.
They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's
Flash. Yeah. Now that you know how my eyes be, I'm rocking C's over Nike. But you know me, I'm low-key. Don't say a word.
I've been trapping on my own, couple bands.
I've been on my rock star.
Wait.
renegade.
Go. Got one. Go.
Fishing pole, grill it in. Work, hold on. It's me and my friends. Go, bud. Work, you know what I'm saying? Walk in, walk out, let's go. Work. Hey, walk it out. Work. Cha-cha. Work.
Absolutely amazing. Our kids and our staff are so talented. Special thanks to Graphic Connections for sponsoring our second TikTok break of the night. And now I would like to introduce our third and final Youth of the Year candidate, Teresa.
Hi, my name is Teresa Cabral and I'm 17 years old. I go to the Watertown High School and there I'm a junior. While I'm there, I have 3 different clubs that I'm a part of: the Kingian Nonviolence, Feminist Coalition, and Social Network and Social Butterflies. While I'm not there, I'm at the Boys and Girls Club. I've been a member here since the age of 7, and before then I attended swim lessons when I was 3 years old. I came to the club because of the swim team because I loved it so much and wanted to continue, but while I was there, I found the love for the after-school program and I've continued all the way since. Since becoming a member of the Boys and Girls Club, I've done a lot of different activities like dodgeball, I've done a lot of games room tournaments, and I've also done Torch Club and Keystone. Keystone is a high school leadership group that helps the club and the community, and I'm able to be the vice president of the Keystone this year. I'm also a part-time staff member here at the Boys and Girls Club since my freshman year, so this is going on my 3rd year. I work at the front desk as long as being a swim instructor in aquatics. My favorite part of the Boys and Girls Club is how much we are as a family. It really puts life into perspective, and especially now during COVID, it's the only normalcy that I feel, and it just brightens up my day because I attend school here because of Zoom. I hate it at home, so it's just good to do it here. My favorite time of year is in April when we go to nationals in Florida for our swim competition, because everyone gets along and we don't fight like siblings, and it's a lot of fun to get to know one another even more than you already do. Another part is summer, because I get not only know school, but I also get to become a counselor. When I was younger, I attended the swim camp program, and I always had a smile on my face, and now I get to see everyone else have a smile, and it just makes my day. Thank you.
What are you most passionate about?
I'm most passionate about mental health, mainly for you and all the other kids of the Boys and Girls Club and of the community, because I suffer with mental health issues, and I don't want the same to happen to you guys because I care about you so much.
What can kids like me do to help our mental health?
Well, one thing that you guys can do is you can draw, or you can write in a journal, because I find that talking to a stranger might not be the best option, especially because you don't feel comfortable. But like what we're doing right now, talking, is easy because we're friends.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay, good. Just making sure. But it can be hard to just talk to a random stranger.
What memory is your favorite from the club?
My memory is probably our trip to Florida for our swim competition, and I highly recommend you go, by the way. I think you definitely should. It's a lot of fun. Playing spoons or the game Banana Split, and even the younger kids were able to play, and then we had like the older kids like me, and we all just like were a family, and that's what makes it so fun.
And is cereal soup?
No, it is not.
I think it is.
Teresa, or George McRice, as she is known on the swim team, really embodies the leadership qualities we want to see in our youth. She is outgoing, kind, and infectiously positive. Above all, what makes her an incredible leader is how much she cares about each member of our club community. From offering endless resources to her peers, giving advice with fresh-minded experience to our middle school students, and taking the time to have genuine conversations with our third graders, Teresa creates a sense of belonging in everyone that truly makes our club feel like a family. Through every setback she has seen, Teresa has remained positive, and it's inspiring to watch her fight through life's challenges only to strengthen her resolve to bring happiness and improvement to the lives of others. Always looking ahead, Teresa stays putting the great in great futures start here.
Thank you, Teresa. It has been such a pleasure to watch you grow into the responsible and caring young adult that you have become. Please know we are and always will be your family. And now for our final TikTok break of the night, please enjoy this Asking Random People Random Questions series created by our members and our staff and sponsored by Navigate PEO.
Asking random people random questions at the Boys and Girls Club. Part 1.
Name 3 animals that are orange.
3 animals that are orange?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, some chickens I think are orange, right? Yes? Oh, golden retriever, they can be orange.
Goldfish.
Goldfish. Oh, thank you.
Oh God, what's happening?
Name anything blue.
Blue from Blue's Clues.
I don't care. Anything blue.
Oh, yeah.
What is a Panera Bread?
What is a Panera Bread?
Yes. Hurry up.
I like ciabatta.
Asking random people random questions. Part 2.
Teresa, quick question. Who's your favorite staff member?
Aaron and Brody. Good answer. Sunflowers.
Hey, just look.
Go.
Rob, name 3 colors.
Blue, orange, green.
Okay.
You're suspended.
3 states, Massachusetts, New York, Vermont.
Yay! Asking random people random questions, part 3. Go.
Is cereal a soup?
Oh goodness. No, it is not.
It is?
It's not. It's not a soup. It's not hot. Soup is hot.
Do unicorns fart? What? Do unicorns fart?
I do believe so.
What's your favorite Harry Potter character?
My favorite Harry Potter book or movie? Character? Oh, I mean, it's got to be Nearly Headless Nick.
Okay, all right, that was great. Thank you to Navigate PEO for sponsoring our final TikTok break of the night. And many thanks to all of our club members and staff members who participated in our TikTok challenges. It's been amazing to see what y'all can do. And now let's quickly recap our 2021 Watertown Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year candidates. We have Liana, age 18, who will be attending UMass Amherst this fall. We have Mona, age 17, who aspires to be a human rights lawyer. And we have Teresa, also age 17, who hopes to pursue a degree in psychology and education. All 3 of these amazing young women make me swell with pride and make me want to come into work each and every day and do my very best for them and all the club members here at Watertown Boys and Girls Club. And now, the moment we have all been waiting for the announcement of this year's Youth of the Year winner, I'm going to turn it over to one of our judges, David Stokes.
Okay. I just want to say thank you to all 3 of you for putting yourselves out there and forward. You made our difficult decision even harder because all 3 of you are very deserving. But we've come to a decision, and Mona, you will be the Youth of the Year from Watertown this year.
It is truly an honor to be part of this Youth of the Year's competition and to be alongside such great candidates. I want to thank the judges for their time today. I also want to thank Brody and Sunny for the time and dedication that they put in refining my essays till perfection, to making sure that I feel safe and secure with my essays and with my speech, and help me by supporting me and giving me the confidence to run. Without them, I don't think I would have been able to do it. I'd also like to thank the other staff members and members of this club for always encouraging me to do my best and for just being the family that I always needed. Thank you.
Absolutely incredible. Congratulations to Mona. And congratulations to Liana and Teresa as well for being nominated for this prestigious award. Now, I'm going to go a little bit off script. I want to let you know that Mona competed in the Massachusetts State Youth of the Year competition last night. And although another Massachusetts club member was selected as the winner, Mona was in the top 3. She was a top 3 finalist. We are so proud of you, Mona. You represent yourself, this club, and this community so well. Thank you. I want to thank our Youth of the Year judges who had the very difficult task of selecting just one winner this year. Thank you to Katie Sullivan from Boylston Properties, to Officer Megan Murphy from the Watertown Police Department, to our very own Boys and Girls Club board member, Megan O'Halloran, and to school committee member David Stokes. And a huge shout out and thank you to all of our sponsors, the Watertown Community Foundation, H&K Insurance, Navigate PEO, Graphic Connections, Eastern Bank, the Watertown Housing Authority, Greeno Brand Storytellers, Anthony Donato, Megan O'Halloran, the Galligan family, Steve Owens, and Jeff and Nancy Bilazikian. I want to recognize and thank as well our youth development directors, Rodi Moise, Sunny Santil, and Erin Hickey, for all of their hard work and support of our candidates throughout their journeys. And lastly, I want to thank all of you for joining us here tonight and for your continued support of rising stars and great futures here at the Watertown Boys and Girls Club. Good night, everyone.